otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que ya hago el resto. Sí.
The crowd. Is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Tyler Hero. With him gone, we'll see how they get along.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Mobley is screen. Just 3 to shoot. Oubre uses the glass that time, and it's good. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and the wing jumper offline. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Dallas. In the corner, it's Oubre. Mobley outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Halliburton. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Porter. Mobley with the rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Oubre, no one around him. Good on the triple. Oubre's got 5.
A short corner 3 works for Kelly Oubre. Nice smooth shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Halliburton outside. It's blocked.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Barrett. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Giddey. Back to Wembanyama. Harden right side. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now, here's Halliburton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Adebayo down low. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. New York trailing. Giddey with it. Scoreless thus far. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Oubre on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Knicks with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here is Giddey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Wembanyama for three. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Barrett. Here's Adebayo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Halliburton, that's good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Harden scanning the floor. Porter outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's on R.J. Barrett. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And that drops, so they now lead by one. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Harden outside. Latre. New York, no good that time either. Now Hield. Pass to quickly. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Misses the three. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. The Mavericks leading. Now, here's Quickly. Still scoreless. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Here's Wembanyama. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by New York. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Nesmith. Tries again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Giddey. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Hield outside. Back to Quickly. Pass to Hield. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Giddey with it. Guarded by Hield. Here's Howard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Nesmith. Now Gordon. Bol covering. Hield outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Bol pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 3. Giddey with it. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Dallas. The shot's good from Quickly.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the middle. Here's Cole. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Bol's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. All alone. Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 5. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Howard. Wembanyama, a screen. Howard, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here is Quickly. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Hield. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, Buddy Hield on point from the mid-range. Don't give this guy any breathing room.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. We're back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And he gets it back. Howard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Howard's got 5 points so far. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Driving the lane. And it's quickly missing. Knicks trail by 5. Deep 2 from Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned. Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. They kick out to Hield. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Hield. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This guy is an absolute master at getting fouled. Whenever James Harden attacks with certainty, good things happen for him.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And New York making a change here. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Barrett with the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Bills got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. New York, no good that time either.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Halliburton, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Howard. Now Wembanyama. Screen by Bull. And they get it. Bull. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Bull's got 9.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Now here's Adebayo. Halliburton outside. Lets it go with the 3. Takes it out to Covington. The 3-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Screen by Bowl. Here's Faulkner. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Floats one. Pass to Barrett. Oubre outside. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Wembanyama. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Porter looking it over. Fires the 3.
Now that's a terrific contest by Oubre. He's got the length and quickness to defend every perimeter spot, 1 through 3.
Pass to Smith. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo the screen. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. Giddey, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range. Giddey's got 5 now.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown 3-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Smith outside. Here's Adebayo.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Halliburton outside. Adebayo at the elbow. Launches a 3. And it's Halliburton missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Harden outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
Harden hits them both. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Right side, Porter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
New York ball.
1:32 left in the first half. Back to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Pass to Giddey. Sweet move. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. Quickly up top. And here's Plumlee. On the wing quickly. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Second shot opportunity. The Mavericks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Plumlee. Oh, Barrett. No good from outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top. Up 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here is Dallas. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Barrett. Pocket 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Giddey. And he hits it to tie the game up. And that's now 7 points here for Josh Giddey. Here's quickly. Plumlee in the post. They double him with Wembanyama. Plumlee with the screen. The second chance effort. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
New York calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Bull. Bounce pass Wagner. Harden inside the three-point line. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 90 seconds now into the second half. Healed with it. Giddey defending. 6 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Halliburton outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good on the way in. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The three from Harden drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 13.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Halliburton outside. The open shot, Oubre, and it's Dallas with another.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Benvenuti outside. They set the pick. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Takes a three.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
The Mavericks leading. Hield left side. Lock at 6. A floater. That one goes in. 12 points for him.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Stolen by Harden. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton with it. He's got 12. Inside. Puts it up from 7. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here's Harden. Pass to Wagner. Back to Harden. Here's Wembanyama. The putback. Oubre pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 4. And it's time for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Jonathan Isaac. David, what's the news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Knicks trail by 7. Here is Harden. He's got 13. Pass to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Back to quickly. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Down low. Nifty move. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee. Plumlee's got his second bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Outside Porter. Marjanovic with it. Outside Porter. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the wing on the left. Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Knicks trailed by 8. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Knicks. Now, quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Covington. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Big substitution.
Now, here's Barrett. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
Quickly with it. And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And here is Giddey. .133 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Benvenuti for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Benvenuti. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Now, here's quickly. Pass to Nesmith. Covington with it. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ player.
The Knicks making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. It's tipped. Covington with it. Isaac picks him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes it out to Covington. Back to Barrett. for the three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so here is New York. They trail by 7. Here's Mills. Outside Howard. The shot. No good. Halliburton looking around. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Mobley with the block. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Launches it. Oubre outside. Mobley wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mobley's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Mills. Pass to Howard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys. And if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. In the corner, Barrett with it. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And here is Howard. Outside, Porter. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Plumlee. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. And it's blocked.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
Now Plumlee. Back to Halliburton. A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Porter. Wow, way off on that.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And an intentional foul right there. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Harden gets the bucket.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Quickly with it. Pass to Coffee. Here's Mobley. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 11. And here's Harden. Benvenuti, right side. Good on the bucket.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Hield left side. And stolen by Giddey. And the jam by Harden.
That's just great pressure resulting in Giddey getting the steal, and then he gets it up the floor in a hurry.
Dallas calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Hield. Mobley at the elbow. Back to Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Over Harden. And it's Halliburton missing. Knicks trail by 7. Benvenuti with it. Now Bol from deep. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Pass to Nesmith. Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Harden outside. From the arc. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Bol. Here's Benvenuti. Pass to Bol. And he converts the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's defended by Wagner. And here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Halliburton. And the rejection by Benvenuti.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's New York. They're on a 13-3 run. Harden outside. Pass to Bull to tie it up. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Here's Wembanyama. The Mavericks pull it in. Halliburton outside. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Adebayo. That one drops for him. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
To break that ice-cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Now, Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Fighting with it. Picked up by Barrett. And there it is for him. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Pass to Barrett. Adebayo the screen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
Benvenuti. The layup off target. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Mavericks. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And really only one choice here, guys, and that's the foul. Not enough time left to allow the offense to kill the clock.
"19 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Howard, good. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here.